What's up, y'all? It's your girl Chelsea J. Welcome back to the channel. I'm saying welcome back to the channel, but I should really be saying welcome back to myself because your girl disappeared for a few months. If you may or may not notice, you know, a new like little background, that's because first things first, your girl moved. I don't like this angle either. Okay, like I was saying, your girl moved. And in the process of me moving, I couldn't really do like any empties or anything because I wasn't at my house for about a good 3 weeks. So I really didn't have a place to film. What else happened in that time? Then we moved into the house. We tried to settle in. We still are not quite settled in yet, but we're getting there. And then on top of all that, we went on vacation. So yeah, so now we are just getting back from vacation and I am coming back with the first video. I'm gonna try not to leave y'all again, you know, like that. So for all of my old subscribers who stuck around with me through that period that I was gone, thank you so much. And to all of my new subscribers, hey boo, what it do? Welcome to the gang. And if you have not already, go ahead and click that subscribe button. It's free, it doesn't cost you anything. I'm trying to get back comfortable with filming, so forgive me if I'm twirling in the chair. And as you guys can see, I don't have a lot of space in our new space, so I have to kind of make do with what I have. So now I have like a perfume slash mist display. Also, disclaimer, if the lighting looks a little bit off, in the period of me moving, the movers actually lost my ring light and they're supposed to reimburse me for my ring light, and there's just been so much going on. So honestly, I haven't even gotten the chance to get a new ring light yet. So hopefully it's not too bad for you guys. And another disclaimer, if you hear like cars and stuff passing by, we now live like off of a main road, kind of, sort of, so you may hear cars going by, and I have the window open to try to get a little bit of natural lighting, so you may also see like stuff buzzing by. It's going to be a learning process, so I can figure out what's going to work best for filming. All right, so let's just cut to the chase. Let's just jump right into it. Let's talk about what we are all here for, and that is SAS. So y'all, quick story. SAS was supposed to start on the 13th. Your girl was excited because I knew I was coming off of vacation on the 13th. So I thought, fine, I'll already be up. I'll be able to put in an order first thing before I hop on a plane and come back home. And then once I get home, I'll be able to go to the store. Well, wrong. Bath and Body Works pulled a fast one and they was like, hey girl, you know, let's do this a few days earlier. So as I'm sitting on vacation on Friday morning, I was up at 6 o'clock, let me say this, but I did not have the strength to reach for my phone and put in an order. So needless to say, I missed a lot of the good stuff, but I was able to put in an early access order. Once that comes, I'll do a video about that for you guys. The next day, I ended up putting in another order because I was having FOMO. And then, yesterday when I got back, that was technically supposed to be the first day of SAS. So I went into my store, and that is where I picked up this, oh, I can barely lift it, giant bag. Okay, I had to get the thumbnail, but this giant bag, and y'all are gonna be surprised at what I got because I'm surprised at what I got. And then this morning some stuff came online, and so I was like, all right, let me just go ahead and place another order. But first, let me talk about some things that I picked up that did not come from SAS. And these are the Sol de Janeiro. I picked these up on my vacation from Sephora, if you're wondering. I went to Puerto Rico, so yes. So the first one I got was the Sea and Soul. And if you're not here for this, I'll make sure to put a timestamp down below for where the actual SAS stuff starts. The fragrance notes are juicy citrus, tangy starfruit, pink pepper, fresh violet, ocean musk. Let's see, I smelled these in the store. And I think this is a nice, like, I smell a lot of the musk actually, which I'm not mad at. Then I also get the Tropical Nights one. The notes are mandarin oil, night blooming jasmine, vanilla absolute, patchouli, creamy tonka bean, tobacco leaf absolute. The note that really intrigued me was tonka bean. Like, I really enjoy the tonka bean scent, especially with vanilla. This is the first time I'm actually picking up a little bit of that tobacco, and I don't hate it. And then next up, I got the Tan Lines, and this one has Latte de Coco, Warm Sand, Solar Tuberose, Yang Lang, Creamy Vanilla, and Amber Essence. And this, it just smells like sunscreen to me, but this is definitely my favorite one. All right, so now, while I was still in Puerto Rico, me and my husband went to the mall, and I dragged him to the mall basically because I wanted to, like I said, I was having FOMO so bad. So I went ahead and I picked up a backup white t-shirt, body cream with the crisp hair, fresh white t-shirt, lavender cloud, clean musk, soft sandalwood. I only picked up this one because I wanted a backup of this. This was actually on my list, and it was 75% off, and online it was still full price, so I was like, let me pick it up. This is a scent a lot of people go crazy about, but y'all, I only really like it in the body cream because it's just nice and fresh. Then I also picked up Midnight Pomegranate because FOMO, Red Ruby Pomegranate, Sparkling Cassis, White Jasmine, Blackberry Spice, and Patchouli. This smells really good. This is one of my mom's favorite, and I just picked it up because it was on the 75% off table. And then last but not least, in Puerto Rico that day, I picked up Cashmere Glow and Golden Peach Lily, Petals, Shimmering Vanilla, and Cashmere Musk. And I haven't owned Cashmere Glow or Midnight Pomegranate, so I thought it would be a good time to like pick it up. And so I do need sprays to go with both of these to complete what I like to consider a set. But I can always grab a Midnight Pomegranate from my mom if push comes to shove, and then Cashmere Glow, I can just kind of wait it out. All right, so then when I went back to the store, when I actually got back to my state, I ended up spending $104 on stuff. And so let me just start off. So I ended up picking up 2 of the antibacterial hand wipes in Champagne Toast, and they were 75% off, and I actually enjoy these. I use these like to wipe out shopping carts, to wipe down tables when I go eat at restaurants, and to wipe my hands off sometimes if I can't really like grab my hand sanitizer really quick. Like, it just kind of depends on how things are laying around in my purse. So I picked up 2 of those, you know, just whatever. And then I also picked up a Kiwi Strawberry antibacterial hand spray. This was 75% off. I don't know, I don't really get like a kiwi or strawberry note from it, but I just picked it up because it was 75% off, and I do like to keep these in my purse. And I grabbed these, and so I just picked this up. I didn't go crazy on picking up wipes or hand sanitizers because I still have quite a few left in my collection from Winter SAS. Next up, the next little loan item that I bought, this is for my husband. This is the Atlantic scent, and it has coastal citrus, sea mist, and clean woods, and I thought it smelled pretty good. I'm not picking up a lot of stuff for him this SAS because I realized that he tends to not use it, even though he says it smells good and he wants it. He tends to not use it. This is 75% off, so I was like, I'll just get it in. I'm not above using a men's scent, so your push come to shove, I'll use it. All right, next up, let me see if I can grab matching sets. Okay, so next up, I did grab the Happy Easter Tutti Frutti Candy and the body spray. and in the cream. And this was both on the 75% off table. Let me see. The notes are sweet jelly beans, mixed berries, sugar, lemon. So it kind of depends on how my nose works when I spray this. Sometimes I smell a lot of the mixed berries. Sometimes I smell a lot of the sugar, lemon. And I got this because I never picked it up during like when it came out and all of that. But it was a scent that I was really interested in. And then just to see it at 75% off, I was like, why not? The lotion, oh my God. The lotion, that, like right out of the tube, to me, I don't know what scent that is I'm getting. I know it's not spoiled or anything. But I guess I just have to wear this on my body and see what it works. But yeah, I did get the Tutti Frutti candy because it was 75% off. That was not on my list, you guys, but I picked it up, like I said, because it was 75% off. Next up, I did get a gingham, the regular one. This has notes of blue freezer, white peach, fresh clementine, violets, and clean musk. I'm gonna be honest with y'all, I have never owned gingham because I just thought it would be something I don't like. But it was on the 75% off table, so I was like, why not give it a go? So I think I don't have the lotion to match this, but I'm gonna match it with some nice fresh clean lotions I have and see how I like it. This is y'all tell me, is this the newer packaging or the older packaging? Because your girl don't know. I really don't know. I think this one was from 2021, if I read that note right. Oh my gosh, it just rolled all the way under the bed. All right, next up, I picked up a $4.95 item, and this is the Fiji Sunshine Guavatini scent. Y'all, I'm not gonna hold y'all. This one has notes of sun-kissed guava, fresh orange, seaside jasmine. This was something I had on my list as a backup. I love this. It just smells so fruity, and it kind of reminds me a little bit of suntan lotion, but the way that orange and that jasmine, because I don't even think it's the guava, but the way that orange and that jasmine mix is so good. And $4.95, I was okay with getting it for $4.95 because I got it for $4.95 at the SAS sale last summer. So let me tell y'all, my thought process of going into this was, unless I really wanted it, if I bought it for $5.95 or lower, I was not paying $5.95 or higher for it. So like, for instance, with the Fiji Sunshine Guavatini, if I wouldn't have been able to get it for $4.95 like I did last summer SAS, I wasn't buying it. It was a few things that I paid 50% off for, but we'll talk about that in a little bit. I think in this bag, yeah, it was a few things I paid 50% off for, and I'll kind of tell you. So the first thing I paid 50% off for was the fresh coconut colada, because this smells so good to me. It smells like a pina colada, and I get a lot of the rum note in it. I paid 50% off for this because I was afraid that it was going to sell out, and also I wanted a lotion to match it. And when I went in my store, they didn't have a lot of these, and I looked online and I didn't see a lotion for it. So I was just like, well, they're probably only just bringing a spray bag, so let me just grab that. So I grabbed this because I have so many different coconut stuff that I can mix this with. I probably mix this with, I have a coconut waters lotion. I'll probably mix it with that and not even worry about it. Y'all know I try to complete my sets a lot as far as getting what I call a complete set is a spray and a lotion, because I'm trying to get away from the shower gels, which we'll talk about that in like an Emily's video or something. But they didn't have lotion for this, so I just picked it up because I was like, if this scent sells out, I'm going to be upset. And then if it never goes down to 75%, I'm going to be upset. Push come to shove, I would just get a price adjustment. I've never had this one before, so to pay the 50% price off was not bad. Even though I know some people were like, oh, you could get it for cheaper. I've never had it before, so it really didn't matter to me one way or the other. It wasn't like I bought something that I knew I could get. Next up, I got the coconut pineapple, shaved coconut, fresh pineapple, sugar cane. Kind of like the same thing. I'm not gonna lie, at first I wasn't intrigued by the scent, but I was watching Just Plain Jane, and she mentioned that she was going to use this with the cocoa pineapple lotion from Pink, and I was like, oh shoot, I have that lotion and I don't have a spray to go with it. So I just picked this up. Never had it before. Sometimes pineapple scents can be a little nauseating to me sometimes, but I'm gonna give it a go, mix it with that. And so that's why I was just like, let me just grab it, because this is another one that I think was kind of flying off shelves because people love it so much, and I knew I didn't need a lotion to it because I already have something to pair it with, so I just grabbed it. Next up, you guys, I got the bubblegum pop. Now let me tell y'all, this notes are gumball sugar, candied fruit, citrus burst. This is a backup because the first day for the excess, which is kind of like a little spoiler for y'all, I bought one. I had two in my cart, but then when I seen my cart total, I was like, okay, girl, back up. You don't need all this stuff. And then when I went in store the other day to just like look around at the 75% off, I seen it and I was like, okay, you gotta get it. Because, I mean, gotta get it. So yes, when you spray it, you get that powdery bubblegum scent, and then when it dries down, that's when you really get that citrus burst and candy fruits. I know a lot of people are complaining about this one because it only came with the spray and the body wash. Of course, like I said, I'm backing away from Bath & Body Works body washes, but the sprays, I definitely picked this up, and I'm gonna use this as like a layering agent to things that I kind of wanna y'all okay, to things I kind of want to sweeten up, if that makes sense. I hope that makes sense. Oh, this does smell good though, and I think that's the only thing that I know for a fact right now I have a backup of. All right, now let's jump into, hold on. Oh, I have one lotion in Fresh Getaway, y'all. Bright Yuzu Citrus Fresh Ocean Air. I heard this scent is going away, and it's one of my most favorite scents. So, the only forms I have it in right now is a body butter in a spray. So I went ahead and got a lotion because y'all know lotions last longer, so I feel like this can have like a little longer shelf life. Okay, quick question. Does anybody know what's the shelf life of the body butters? Can y'all tell me that down in the comments if y'all know? Because body butters, I'm loving their consistency, but I want to make sure. All right, next up, I did get a bunch of hand soaps. I got one 75% hand soap, and that was in the Tutti Frutti Candy. I already read these notes earlier, but sweet jelly beans, mixed berries, and sugar lemon. I got it because it was 75% off. I only got one because I just got one. But I'm gonna try this out in the kitchen since it, you know, sugar lemon, and I don't know when I'll use it or if I'll even wait till Easter, which I probably won't. It's just me and my husband. We tend to like go through hand soaps, but not as fast as some people. So really the amount of hand soaps that I have purchased for us during the sale and what we already have in the house will probably be enough. My plan also is to not buy anything else into SAS and to go ham to winter SAS and to go ham with Project Use It Up. Because first of all, y'all, I'm not gonna be shopping in my store where I'm at now because they're just rude in there, and I don't even want to get into that. They're just rude. Another scent I picked up was something I was interested in for 50% off. Carnival Kettle Corn, Funfair Popcorn, Golden Vanilla, and Toffee Drizzle. Should have picked up two of these, y'all, because it smells so good to me. But I need to wait and see how it actually plays out when I use it on my hands. But I'm thinking I will not pull this out until the fall anyways. Y'all, I love like any type of popcorny smell. So this just smells so good to me. I can't stop smelling it. That's how good it smells. All right, next up, I got the Rainbow cereal, and this has a fruity cereal crunch and a splash of milk, and this will probably be another one that I use in the kitchen alongside the Carnival kettle corn and the Tutti Frutti candy. I smell, I don't know, some people say Fruity Pebbles, some people say Fruit Loops. I'm not really picking up which one. At first I thought Fruity Pebbles, then sometimes I smell it and I thought Fruit Loops, but I should have got 2 of these as well. But I mean, like I said, I don't really know when I'm gonna crack into these, so we gonna hold off on that. I know somebody said that milk note is was off-putting to them, so yeah. Now for these 2, I don't know how much let me see. Yeah, I'm really trying to figure out. I think these next 2 soaps might have only been 50% off too, but I bought them because, yeah, first of all, Fresh Getaway, y'all see a theme. Bright Yuzu, Citrus, and Fresh Ocean Air. This is a really good bathroom scent, I think, because your hands just come out smelling nice, fresh, and clean. And honestly, y'all, I get a lot of the citrus in the soap, which is a different take for me because I don't get a lot of the citrus in the body care. So yeah, that's interesting. And then another soap that I went ahead and picked up, White T-shirt, Crisp Pear, Lavender Cloud, and Soft Sandalwood. Surprisingly, I like it in a soap form as well. This just smells like, now this version, I really get, this in the spray, I really get that like laundry clean scent. All right, and last but not least, I bought something that I even shocked myself that I was gonna buy, but I bought some single wick candles, and I only got 3 different kinds. So the first one I got was actually, let me find it. It was on the 75% off table. It was probably a tester candle. I don't really care. But, and these don't have scent notes on them, so I can't tell y'all. But Blue Ocean Waves, and this just smells like a nice man. Like, I could burn this easily in my husband's game room. But mainly I bought this for the bathroom because it's nice, it's fresh and clean. And those are the scents that we go for. Well, those are the scents that I go for in our bathrooms. My husband could care less about any of these. The next 2 candles I got 2 of these. I got the Fresh Sheets. Y'all, this smells so good. That's what the packaging looks like. It smells just like Fresh Sheets. And these are going to be for the bathrooms. Yeah. I don't know. I might have to hold on to these and only burn these in our bathrooms and not the guest bathrooms. I know that's kind of crazy, but sometimes I like to keep the better scents for us because it's just us here. And unless somebody comes and visit, that's the only time that I like having those, you know, type of my better candles in there. And last but not least, the last 2 things that I got was 2 of the single wicks and White T-shirt. And of course, these just smell nice, fresh, and clean as well. So yeah, you guys, that is everything that I got for the SAS sale in store. Like I said, I'm not going back inside of the store because this is the 2nd time I went to that store, and I just don't like the sale associates. Let me just put it out there. Can y'all see that person? No, okay. I just don't like the sale associates. We're just gonna put that out there. They're rude, they rush you. Yeah, I just don't like them. I was asking her, like, did she put in my number for me to get my rewards? And she was like, we don't do rewards here. I wasn't asking if I could redeem anything. I was just asking, could I, you know, did she put in my number? Did I get my points? So I ended up having to call customer service, and they were like, yeah, you got your points, whatever. But yeah, so anything I place online from Bath and Body Works, especially because I can't redeem my points at a location near me, it's just gonna be an online order. I'm gonna just have to chop it up and pay the $9.99, $6.99 shipping, whatever it is. Or I may just decide to use all my rewards and only shop like twice a year. I don't know. I'm still trying to figure out like what I want to do, because y'all know I don't like paying full price for items, but it's also very far and few that they do like the $5.95 body care sales. But I have more than enough body care, so maybe I would just start getting like soaps or something. Can't really see myself paying $15.50 for a single wig, but I know they always run a sale kind of sort of on their soaps. So if I can catch a soap sale, then maybe that is just what I'll do. Well guys, I don't want to keep this video has already been long enough. I don't want to keep it any longer. So thanks so much for watching. And like I said in the beginning, if you have not already subscribed, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. What are you waiting for? Thank y'all so much for bearing with me. I have at least 3 more hauls that'll be coming up for you guys. Kind of waiting for all of the same order to get here, because y'all know Bath and Body Works will split something up in a minute, and then we can go forth from there. And I'm hoping to have a huge empties video for you guys at the end of this month as well. So until next time, I'll see y'all later. Peace.